China and the US appear to be locked in a death spiral, where tomorrow China will be hit with a 104% tariff after it missed Trump's deadline to remove its 34% tariff that it placed on the US in response to the 54% tariff that it placed on them. With China reacting to this by accusing the US of blackmail and saying it will fight to the end. And then Trump reacting to that by saying China also wants to make a deal badly, but they don't know how to get it started. We are waiting for their call. It will happen. And China's retaliation to Trump's retaliation has not been revealed, but there are reports that China could ban American movies from releasing in the country. Also, other measures they're considering is suspending cooperation on fentanyl, increasing tariffs on U.S. agriculture, banning the import of poultry, imposing curbs on U.S. services with China, and investigating the intellectual property rights of U.S. companies. With the intellectual property rights threat being seen as the nuclear option, and now China joins Europe in that threat. Right in that, because the U.S. relies on strong global protection of its intellectual property rights, because the U.S. makes a lot of high-end goods that rely on the protection like iPhones, Windows software, graphics cards, and even properties like Star Wars and Marvel. So if China is no longer willing to enforce that, American brands will soon find their goods to be worth nothing. And so you have China and the US now playing economic chicken to see who blinks first. And this is, you had Bessent saying that China made a grave mistake by retaliating, with us seeing some finance commentators saying that Bessent is going to try to break the Yuan like he broke the British pound with his mentor George Soros. Though others are really skeptical of this theory, saying that this reading comes from a total misreading of the Chinese economy. But for now, follow to stay in the loop.